My name's Finn, I'm here with Sailing Virgins. Today, I'm going to go over some Fender tips.
In today's episode, we gather Fender knowledge from instructor Finn at the prestigious Bitter End Yacht Club. Then our adventure continues as we set course for Anegada, where we venture off the beaten path to discover the untamed beauty of the island.
Sailing. Virgins.
When you park alongside a dock in a marina or next to another boat, fenders are there, basically big air cushions to stop the boat from getting scratched. So the height of the fenders is the most important thing here. You want to be looking at the dock, seeing how high you need your fender to be so it sits perfectly in between the dock and your boat, making sure those contact points are well protected. Sometimes you'll be approaching a marina and the dock is going to be super low. So you might need to lower your fender just to the waterline like so. In different marinas, you might need to move your fender much higher up, or if you're alongside another boat for the evening. Bosh. Most common points of contact when you're docking a boat, more often than not, going to be the bow and the stern of the boat. The boat's moving, it's turning, you got your bow and your stern, they're the points most risk of impact. The more fenders you have, the better, simple as. In general, you want at least 4 fenders along the side of your boat. You have more fenders, that's more protection. And you're going to stick your fenders along the guardrails. Super easy, super convenient. So we're putting our fender over on the guardrail, tying our Clove hitch. The most common knot used for a fender would be the Clove hitch. And a good thing you can do with the Clove hitch is have it on a quick release, which you can see here in this clip, meaning if you need to move a fender at the last moment really quickly, you can undo the fender super quickly and stick it in a impact point. Here, I've done the quick release. So if you need to move it, boom, there you go. However, if you want to just double secure your quick release overnight, dead easy, pull the line through, going nowhere. An important thing to bear in mind if you tie a fender on a quick release, might be more prone to losing it in the middle of the night. If you're rubbing up against a harbour wall or you're rafted alongside of another boat, the boats are moving up and down, it's possible you can lose a fender. Whilst coming in, when you're parking, the quick release is really good, but then you might want to consider going round and just double securing those knots so you know you're not going to wake up with a missing fender. When you're coming into a marina, you never know what can happen, so it can be really helpful and useful sometimes to have one of your crew members with a fender in their hand, roaming fender we call it, walking around the boat in case there's a collision point in a place where you haven't already set a fender. We are here on an absolutely stunning afternoon here at the Bitter End Yacht Club, Saba Rock, just behind, in this beautiful, stunning location. Hope to see you on the water soon.
My feelings can't explain why after all this time.
Good morning, everyone. We are currently sailing from Cooper Island to Anegada, which is about a 13-mile stretch. It's going to take us about 3 hours. Anegada is actually the only coral island in the BVI. It's also the flattest island in the BVI. It only has an elevation of 28 feet, making it look extremely different than the other ones. The good thing about how flat it is, though, the beaches are insanely beautiful. White sand beaches surrounding the island. Right now, the wind's okay, so we got the sails up. We're going about 6 knots right now, and it's going to take us around 3 hours. We got up at 6 a.m. and started the sail. We're excited. See you at Anegada. Nice.
You got it.
Lock off there. Touch forward, please. Yeah, no, you did that spot on. Oh, guys, we made it to Anegada. Well done, everyone.
Yes.
We killed that.
Hell yeah.
Bosh.
Bosh.
Welcome, welcome,
welcome. So take care. Hope to see you guys later. Continue to enjoy.
Thank you very much. Take care, Sam.
Terrible timing.
No, sir. On or off?
Exhausted from our long sail, we surrendered to pure relaxation at the bright and sunny Tipsy's Beach Bar.
Oh yeah, start that thing up.
Down yonder in Mexico, I met an old vaquero named Alfredo, and he rides bulls in the rodeo. They say, Alfredo, why not give it up? You got everything that a man could want. One bad fall will end it all. Guess I'm gonna die